Managing VMs and containers on separate platforms often leads to complexity, inefficiency, and higher costs. What if you could simplify everything with one unified platform? In this video, we will show you how to streamline operations, reduce overhead, and accelerate innovation without sacrificing flexibility or performance.
The Nutanix Cloud Platform is a single unified control plane for every workload, from traditional enterprise applications to the modern microservices that drive innovation. Here, we are logged into Prism Central, that is the heart of our operations. The built-in enterprise-ready hypervisor, AHV, makes infrastructure invisible. Notice how we have full visibility into our virtual machines running across all the Nutanix clusters. Their specs, status, and ownership are all instantly visible. But the modern enterprise isn't just about VMs anymore. It's about bridging the gap. And as you switch to the Marketplace, which lets you discover the various Nutanix Platform applications, you will see how we seamlessly extend the same operational excellence to the cloud-native world with the Nutanix Kubernetes Platform. Let's deploy a Kubernetes cluster from Prism Central. We walk through the required prompts, including the cluster name, credentials, and the Prism element cluster where the nodes will be created, the compute resources required, and the number of nodes. The cluster can consume Nutanix storage out of the box. We simply fill in the required parameters, which means persistent volumes are ready from day one without any additional storage setup. So let's go ahead and kick off the cluster creation. With Nutanix, you can stop managing silos. Your VMs and Kubernetes clusters live on the same fabric, managed through a single unified pane of glass. Kubernetes clusters are first-class citizens in Prism. Once a cluster is created, it appears in the Kubernetes clusters view, providing centralized onboarding, visibility, and continuous health monitoring. Now, this is not limited to NKP. Other supported Kubernetes distributions can also be onboarded. Among the NKP clusters onboarded here, we can see a cluster with the Nutanix Flow CNI. Flow CNI removes the traditional separation between VM and Kubernetes networking by making both native citizens of the same VPC. Applications can run on VMs, move to containers, or span both without any changes to the networking layer, eliminating one of the biggest constraints in hybrid application design. When we open a cluster, we get immediate visibility into its health and resources, the node count, compute usage, attached volume groups, all the namespaces in the cluster, and the pods running within those namespaces. We can now apply Flow network security policies alongside native Kubernetes network policies. This means that now we can secure containerized and virtual workloads from the same pane of glass. Now let's switch to the NKP console. NKP provides a single management plane for all Kubernetes clusters, whether they're running on Nutanix, VMware, or in the public cloud, giving platform teams one place to operate their entire Kubernetes fleet. With a consistent set of tools, teams can apply the same policies, automation, and platform services such as logging, monitoring, and cost management across any cluster for a unified hybrid cloud experience. Nutanix Data Services for Kubernetes extends enterprise-grade data services to containerized applications. It enables disaster recovery for stateful Kubernetes workloads with synchronous and asynchronous replication for both block and file storage across sites. Because it is available through the application catalog now, these capabilities can be enabled on any cluster in this workspace with just a few clicks, bringing proven BCDR to Kubernetes without added operational complexity.
So there you have it. One platform, less complexity, more agility. Are you ready to simplify your infrastructure? Let's make it happen.